right, ladies and gents, a perspective that we don't normally get is that from the karting moms, and in my opinion, as being an ex-competitor, the most important perspective for any driver at a circuit. I'm joined by Orla Armstrong, Ashrita Preetham, and Sandeep Pahal, all moms of drivers that are on the circuit. We've got a nice mix from Junior Max all the way through to Micro Max. Orla, I'm going to start with you because your son has won this previously in Mini Max. You're here now in a junior. Explain to me the emotion that you have to manage with your son once he comes off the circuit as a winner, and now the stress of him going upper class into the bigger class with more speed.
Yeah, well, obviously we were absolutely ecstatic that he won. We were so happy for him, and to the point where we couldn't even think of flying home that night. We were supposed to be flying home. We phoned British Airways, cancelled our flight, booked a hotel and celebrated. Yeah.
Well, I hope you got a discount, seeing as you were then the current champions of the Mini-Max class, but you've now moved up into the junior. Is that something that has been quite nerve-wracking for you, or have you managed the stress quite nicely?
No, he's fine. He's taken junior in his stride. We were lucky enough this year actually to win 2 tickets. We won the Irish Championship, so we got a ticket there, but because we won the Europeans, or because we came third in the Europeans before that, we got then the British tickets. So no, he's taken junior in his stride. He's here to try and win like everybody else is.
But your nerves, they're okay with him moving up a class?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. It's no bother, yeah.
All right, as always, Mom's always your biggest supporter, but Ashrita, we've spoken about the highs of winning a grand final. You've had to experience the other side of not making a final. Must have been difficult for you to manage that when he came off the track after realizing he hadn't made it.
Absolutely. So what happened is that he fell sick because somehow he didn't adjust to the weather. So he couldn't even qualify. So while the quali was going on, he was in the medic. He was with the medic getting his injections to bring his fever down. So we didn't even, we realized that right there, you sort of prepared to get here, and then there are things that are completely out of your control that you can't do anything about. Your child is sick, what do? Do you worry about him? And then, you have the anxiety of missing everything that you prepared for, and knowing that if you don't qualify, it just gets slimmer and slimmer and slimmer because the kids here are fantastic. So it's very hard. So we figured at that time that it was going to be uphill. What we did is just try and get him to do his best and tell him that it's still within reach, you can do it, you can do it. And once he was cleared medically, we let him have fun because we realized there was nothing else we could do at that point except enjoy whatever we could. So.
Well, you're here for a second time now at least. You're getting a second bite at the apple. Hopefully he's in good health this time.
He is. There's no ice cream, there are no slushies going in this time. He's getting Pocari water and nothing else.
Most Formula One drivers have dietitians. As competitors doing karting, we have our mums to look after you. Another mum, Sandy, your first time here. Give me a brief overview of what it feels like to join a Rotax Grand Final.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. It's a dream come true. There's not that many children that get a chance to go through this, and families. So it's a brilliant experience for the whole family as well as Dion.
Well, you talk about the family, I'm sure you have to manage everything, get the flights booked, get it all done. There must be so much in the background that you've had to look after. Give me a brief on what you've had to put together to get the whole family and get it done.
So when he won the British, we're still on a high of that. But when we knew he was coming out here, I think we just started making the plans. To be fair, the packing was left last minute, right that evening. We had the flight in the morning, on the Wednesday morning. And just making sure that we had everything covered, all the stuff he needed. On a previous race, we actually left his helmet at home. That was at Le Mans. So we had to get somebody to come and bring it back. Yeah, but this time we had a tick sheet, so we just went through everything to ensure the tools, clothing, everything that he needed, we had with us. So.
Well, very nice to speak to every single mom that is involved, well, to the moms that you guys that are involved in all of it and how much work goes behind it. Without our mums, we wouldn't be here racing, so a massive thank you to every mum here in the paddock, and we'll see you again soon with our next interview here at the Bahrain Rotax Grand Finals 2025.